In primary schools, of course, there are groups of people that do cool things because that's what the cool kids do. And very oftenly there were instances of situations like, do you wanna smoke? Do you wanna puff? Can you help me cheat on the test from whatever the subject they were failing at? Or even they one time asked me to steal shit from a school shop on a classroom trip when we went to, I don't know, I think Czechia, where marijuana is legalized, and they were like, yo, we're going to buy some marijuana, do you wanna join us, Marcus? And I was like, nah man, thanks, I'll pass. And even instances when they bought a lot of alcohol and they were drinking it for the whole night while hum, will they watch this video ever? Guess so. I don't care if they found out about this video. And a school trip, they drink fucking alcohol, and the teachers are like on this walking patrol. Like I went out from the room because I wanted to hear some music, listen to some music, and went back in because I realized they were checking if everybody was in their rooms on the trip. And they instead beelined for my room and started like, you didn't bring any alcohol or something like that. Like, what do you mean? No, I don't drink alcohol. Nah. And all of those instances where they wanted me to share all the homework, take all the work and the projects we have made in school, I rejected all of that shit. And I knew I was different from everybody. I knew that I was not fitting to the environment of smokers, alcoholics, as school go, and even, I don't know, with all the bad habits they might have, or going to parties each Friday or something like that. I knew I was different. I knew. And of course, I got alienated in this class because why not alienate the guy who doesn't hang out with all the people in the class? And of course, bullying as it stands, of course there it was, and I kind of like got like resistant to all the bullying they made. But before I became resistant, I oftenly drowned these feelings in playing games, hanging out with my friends, and kind of like not caring about it. And while, yes, that's a good thing, not caring about it completely is a bad thing because you can't just get beat up multiple times. And there was even a point when, in my friend group, my friend got me pissed so much because he was doing something specific I asked him not to, and it was pissing me off. And I just cut him off. I just completely cut him off. When we were for 3 whole years hanging out with the whole group, and I just straight up pulled the in cable and I stopped hanging out with him. He started, you know what's funny? He started blaming me. And while, yes, I am different in that aspect, I decide to not assimilate with the group. And feeling different than everybody and not assimilating with the group comes with obvious bullying you, as I said, and I tried to pronounce it, but also treating you differently. But you know what? Because I was free from all the mud those kind of people could put me back into, I realized how much easier it is to follow your goals and get success in life. Because when you don't care about the opinion of others, then you can truly be yourself and chase your goals freely. Because if I were to, for example, not learn math on breaks because I was hanging out with my friends, or like, that's very nerdy and stuff like that, I would just get worse grades. And you can see how very oftenly not caring about what others think of you is very important in a successful life. Your call to action will be to write down and comment under the video 3 factors that you feel like are pushing some beliefs on you. So, for example, when I was in primary school, as this video was about, I did not interact back then with people as much because I deemed myself uncool and they didn't care for me as much. If you have any more questions, you can ask away in the comments. And if you want to join the community I'm building, the Discord link to my Vanguard is in the description.